Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Nurse Patience and today we'll be talking about the 10 vagina odors you need to know about. Please, if you are new to this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and also like this video. And if there's any question or any comment you want to add to this video or the other videos, you can do that on the comment section. So we are going down to the topic of discussion today, vaginal odor. We all know that the smell of the vagina, and with this, there are some odors we tend to look into, and when we tend to perceive this particular odor, then we need to go see a doctor or we need medical attention. Of those odors now include maybe when the vagina is smelling rotten, when the vagina smells fishy, and when it smells bread like. These kind of odors, you shouldn't just sit back. You should go seek medical attention for it. So now to the topic of discussion, there are instances where the vaginal odor may a bit vary from what we normally have. Maybe during menstruation and during pregnancy, the smell tends to change. But outside this period, if there's a deviation from the normal smell, then please you need to check properly. And if there's a particular smell you are noticing that is outside normal and outside this instance that I've just mentioned, please keep watching this video. First, here is the fishy smell. You tend to experience this strong fishy smell from down there, and with this fishy smell comes with itching. You tend to itch, you tend to have gray or whitish discharge, then you tend to have this burning sensation when you go to urinate. This could be a sign of you having bacterial vaginosis, which is a bacterial infection. And on the contrary, if you are also experiencing burning sensation when you go to eat yourself, itchiness of the vulva and the vagina, and maybe you are experiencing a yellowish, you've seen yellowish discharge or greenish discharge from your vagina, it could be that you're having trichomoniasis, which is a common sexually transmitted infection. And with this, you need to see a doctor. The next smell is the bread-like smell. This bread-like smell, you tend to experience that down there smells like yeast, like you're baking a sourdough down there. Please don't sit back and keep looking at this. You need to act fast. And also with this yeast smelling smell comes telltale signs like cottage cheese like discharge, that's vagina discharge, intense vagina itchiness. Then also you tend to notice this burning sensation too. This could also be indicative of yeast infection, and yeast infection can come as a result of use of lubricant, use of spermicide, use of antibiotic, and even pregnancy can also be a cause of yeast infection, because during pregnancy the immunity tends to be suppressed, and this makes this yeast now to thrive with that particular condition of a compromised immune system. And also, for individuals that use sweaty underwears, they are also predisposed to having yeast infection. And also, nylon panties can also cause yeast infection. So, all you need to do to treat yeast infection is go see your doctor. With your doctor, you would run a test so that they would actually know which of this organism is causing this. And with that, you'll be given an antifungal treatment. On this video, I'll not be mentioning any of the antifungal because I do not want to be liable for any form of drug abuse or any form of unprescribed drug. So you will go see your doctor, and the reason for that is to get the right prescription of which antifungal you'll be taking. Then another safe measures you need to take as an individual is you need to get cotton panties and underwear if you are the type that have been using nylon panties. Then you have to replace them. Then the next thing you need to do is you'd also avoid wearing wet and sweaty underwears. So with this, you are good to go. The next we'll be talking about is the foul smell. With foul smell, it is described as very bad and it is accompanied with fever, then lower abdominal pain and painful sex. It will show that you have pelvic inflammatory disease. Pelvic inflammatory disease is usually caused by bacteria that cause sexually transmitted infection. These bacteria are usually found around the vagina and the cervix. But in PID now, those bacteria that cause sexually transmitted infection, they tend to move from the vagina and the cervix and they go to the uterus. So this is one of the major reasons why individuals with PID tend to come down with lower abdominal pain. And with this being said, if you're noticing any symptom like this, please you need to go see your doctor ASAP so that you'll be given the right antibiotic medication to begin. Then the next smell here is the bleaching smell. Most individuals tend to tell you that, oh, down there smells bleachy, it smells like chlorine, and this is usually after intimacy. And it could be to this smell particularly could be as a result of the lubricant you use or the condom, the product you use. And or to stop perceiving the smell, you can just opt for a non-scented product. You go for a non-scented lubricant or a non-scented condom. With this, you'll be able to put this bleaching smell under control. The next is the tinny smell. Most people tend to tell you, during my period, I tend to notice that there's this metallic smell that's coming out of my vagina. Yes, this is something you don't have to worry yourself about because it is as a result of the blood that is coming out. That's the shading of the walls of the uterus. That is why you are perceiving that smell. So please don't worry yourself about it. The next is the pungent smell. I've heard a lot of ladies say that they smell like onions, they smell like garlic down there. And one thing I don't know, it have not been science proven, but most people will tell you that you down there smells like what you eat. And I've seen so many write-up of people saying that before anyone goes down on you, that you should try and eat something like pineapples, watermelon, banana, and what have you. I don't know how this really works. But then the smell of your vagina is not something you need to be shy of. If you smell like onion or garlic down there, feel free, own it. You have to be proud of what you smell like down there. And please don't let that have any form of intention on your self-esteem. Then the next one we'll be talking about is the musky smell. For those people that work out, for ladies who are obese, for ladies who are trying to keep fit and they are always working out, please, when you are done, try and change. Get a good shower and also change your underwears. Why? Because just like how the armpit sweat give off sweat, that's how the vulva too sweats. They have sweat glands there, and it could be as terrible. The smell could be as terrible as what is coming from the armpit. So please, if you are the type that work out, I'm not trying to discourage you from working out, but please, when you work out, try and also get a shower right after that and also change your clothes and your underwears. Then the next smell we're moving on to is the rotten smell. The rotten smell, so many people have complained of having this strong rotten smell coming off their vagina, and most times it could be the result of tampon being stuck inside their vagina. And the reason why they tend to smell rotten is as a result of a combination of three factors, which is the presence of the old blood on the tampon, the presence of vaginal bacteria and secretion, then the presence of bacteria acting on those old blood. So that's the reason why those things tend to smell. So please, you shouldn't go ahead to try to remove a tampon or a pad that have been stuck inside of you. Please go see a doctor so that they would help you take it out. The next smell would be the cheesy like smell. This is less common, and which is even the last. It is less common. This smell is less common, but it could be as a result of a combination of infection, and even some the combination of yeast infection like trichomoniasis, which I told you is a very common sexually transmitted infection, and also lubricants. I hope with these 10 vaginal smells I've discussed and I've outlined here, you would also be able to check yourself properly, and also whichever is not tallying to the normal, or you are found in on one of these categories here, you'd also use these that I've given this guideline now to check yourself, and also book for appointment with your doctor. Please, if there's any question you want to ask, you can drop that on the description section. Also, do well to like this video, to share with friends, and also comment on this video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber on this channel, we are super grateful, and thank you very much.